There's a lot of them today. What's up? Oh, you giving lovin'. I see you giving lovin'. What's up, guys and girls? We're back. Are you excited to see what happens? They said, oh shit, get back. There's humans over there. Hey there, my traveling Pisces peeps. All right, we are headed back to the homestead. And as you see, the welcoming committee is out to greet us. Oh, they got little itty bitty baby.
Coyotes.
Where? Oh shit.
Or is that just wild
yeah,
dogs?
let's see. Let's see.
See them?
Yeah, I see him.
They're gonna get that baby cat.
Yeah, they are. They stopped and they watched, and I bet you they wait for us to go by so they can go back over there and try to get that itty bitty. Yeah, see, they're going that way now. Where y'all sneaking at?
Yep, they working their way back down that way.
You see them?
Yep.
Yep, I see you over there.
Yep, they moving. See all the cows moving?
They can probably smell them. Yeah, see, they're over there.
You see them?
The coyotes?
No,
yeah.
all the cows.
Oh, yeah. They said, nah, man. They said, danger, danger. Single file, probably protecting the babies. Trying to see where the coyotes went. Oh, yeah, they're running now. The cows are running. I don't see the coyotes no more. Alright, y'all, we made it home safely to the homestead. I can't wait to see my baby girls. Hopefully they're outside. There they are. They said, who's this pulling up? Who's this pulling up? Where's my girls? Where's my girls at? Where's my girls at? Hello, Nola girl. Hello. Hi. Hi, girls. Hello, girls. Did you miss Mommy and Daddy? Did you miss your Mommy and Daddy? Yes, we missed you too. Hello, Simba girl. I know, you missed us so much, didn't you? Daddy. She says, oh my goodness, where did you go? Where did you go? Please don't ever do that again. Yes, I know. All right, we're coming in. We're coming in. Let us come in. I know. Watch out, girls. Watch out. Come here. Come here. There she goes. She says, Daddy. Hello, Jimmy girl. How's the baby? How's the baby? Yes, how's the baby girl? How'd you miss the mommy and the daddy? Oh, she said, okay, I gotta see my daddy now. Hey, Nola girl. Nola girl. She said, Daddy, please, please, please. Hello. Hello, boo-boo. Oh, I know. All right, y'all, I gotta get off here so I can give some proper loving to my girls. Ciao for now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my traveling Pisces peeps. All right, man, that vacation was really, really nice. But we are back on the homestead, and we got a lot to get done. Woo! So we had a nice little heat wave here in the desert in the winter while we were gone. And look, My lettuces has bolted. I've got so much to do in the garden. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of stuff that has bolted. This is bolted. Spinach is still doing good. Let's see over here. We got some cabbages. They're still looking good. Got to get stuff watered and fertilized today. Looky here, though. Oh, my goodness. Our peach tree is starting to bloom out. Do you see that? Let me see if I can clear it up for you. Ah, clear. Nope, doesn't want to clear. Let's see if I can get back. There you go. Yeah, so let's see the pretty buds on it. So that is getting ready to bloom out. And then we also have some, can you see them here? It just does not want to clear up. Hold on a second. There we go. We cleared it up. So yeah, see the green leaves getting ready to come out. And then we've got all these pretty buds getting ready to bloom out. Just in time for another little cold snap coming in. So let's hope that they don't all die. The lemon tree has lots of blooms getting ready to pop out on it, so it is doing well. Let's see what else we got going on. These are still slowly growing. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think maybe I might go ahead and transplant these over into a sunnier location since they've gotten bigger. See if that might help them. And then make this into our strawberry container. So I'm still thinking on that one. Let's see what we got going on over here. Y'all, look at my... Whoa, what in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay, so broccoli head. Look at how beautiful that is. But something got in here last night. All my leaves around my broccoli is gone. I am not happy about that. Something definitely got in here and ate up stuff. This bolted as well. Lettuce still doing good. I'm really upset. I need to figure out what's going on. What got in there and ate all the broccoli leaves? My broccoli. The broccoli head is still there intact, but something got in here and ate all the broccoli leaves around there last night.
Yeah.
Look at that. They saved my broccoli head.
They was pruning it for you. They was getting it ready.
Oh my gosh. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and harvest it. I wanted it to get bigger, but I'm not going to chance it. I don't know how something got in there or what it was even that ate it up. Yeah, so let me look at the other ones. Yeah, so once they bolt, they're not going to taste very good. So we just have to pull them out so that they don't start seeding. I don't know. We got to figure it out. It's time to go ahead and harvest all the beans off of this. So we'll be doing that today after we get back from town because we've got to go get supplies. My onions are still doing well. All the things, my little seedlings over there are doing pretty well. I've got a couple little things popping up down there, probably because it got warm out. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and then a bunch of my lettuce over here bolted as well, so I need to get this all pulled out today. Other than that, my other lettuces are still doing well. My collard back there is doing well. So today is going to be all about getting things done. Since we're back, we're getting ready to prep for spring. We've got lots to do with a very small time frame because now that it's starting to warm up, it's going to get hot real fast. Real quick, let's check on the grape leaves and then we're headed to town. All right, so my poor grape vine has lost all of its leaves, but it has new buds on there if you can see. So hopefully with the warm weather, it'll start coming back. look at all this grass we've got to get rid of. That's one of the things on the list today, is trying to find something organic that we can spray to get rid of all of the grass. Look at how high it's gotten. It's crazy. We definitely need to get rid of this because we don't need no little slinky links hiding up in the grass and us not seeing it, especially for the girls. But yeah, so all right, y'all, time to go do some chores. We'll check back in a bit with you. But first, coffee at our favorite spot to fuel the day ahead. All right, y'all, so I got a little bit of harvest. I got some more collards to add to the freezer, some lettuce to get me through for a few salads this week. I'll come out and get like once I'm ready for my salads, I'll come out and I'll get some fresh spinach to go in it, and then I got some snap peas over here. And look at husband. He is hard at work, y'all. He's been out here trying to pull up all of this grass. It was pretty at first, but it's gotten way too high. You know, like we said, this is perfect area for like snakes and stuff to hide. We won't even see it until we walk right up on it. Look at how much that is. And our one big problem is that we can't get, you know, like Roundup and stuff because of the dogs and the garden. So he's been pretty much, he got an organic spray that's like vinegar based, I think it was, right, husband? Is that what it was?
Yeah, we picked it up at the Home Depot. I'll show you what it looks like here. But they say that usually you see results in about an hour. I mean, it looks like it kind of thins it down some.
But it doesn't get rid of all of it.
I mean, I think maybe the longer you let it sit. I mean, because they were pretty thick when I sprayed it, and now it looks like it's kind of thinning out a little bit. But I think you're still gonna have to, even after that, probably go out and pull them out from the root.
So I mean, at that point, might as well just pull it out from the root altogether.
I mean, it's not really thick. I mean, luckily the root is not very deep. Seems.
Right.
So,
well, yeah, most weeds they don't have.
You know, when you get old, you got that back. You know.
Right. Exactly.
Get in here, picking that stuff up, but. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So,
indeed.
what we gotta do.
And he's definitely doing that part of it. So, you know us, we work as a team, we get her done. So yeah, so like I said, I went ahead and did some of the iceberg lettuce. When I'm ready to make salads, you know, because like I said, I like my mixed salads, so I'll come out and I'll get some fresh spinach to go with it. We'll get some of the different kinds of lettuce that I have in there. Just, you know, let it keep growing until it's ready to cut them down and use them. Yeah, that's about it out here in the garden. Oh, I got some blueberry plants and some potatoes that I have to get planted, and I'll show you what else here in a minute. Right?
Have your video for each week. Record all day Sunday.
Right, exactly. Nola, stop eating the fish fertilizer. Oh my goodness. All right, so you know the new hammock I got for Christmas. We had to take it down for the moment. The wind keeps blowing it into the fence. It already has a little rip in it. So we're going to find a different spot for it. And in the meantime, we're going to get more things to keep it to where it stays anchored and doesn't blow. Whew, we've gotten a lot done so far.
I'll give you a tip. One thing that I've learned about living out here in the high desert so far is the sun is brutal sun.
Brutal, not
will,
beautiful, but brutal.
Deteriorate a lot of your stuff. So take a look here, like these chairs.
Yeah.
We've only had these chairs for about maybe what, a year?
Yeah, and we don't even use them that often.
The sun is beating them up really bad.
Yeah.
They're getting really brittle.
Which is our fault. When we got them, we should have
treated them, but now,
right.
You know,
but we didn't know. Yeah.
But also other things out there, like we had that old what's the name of that stuff up there that you got from the fire department?
Oh yeah, the cabinets and stuff.
A lot of that stuff
right.
is deteriorating.
Anything
because
that's
everything
wood.
that's wood is just going to dry out.
Right.
That's why I wanted to get another one of those plastic bins. If you guys remember, I have all my electric and stuff inside of that plastic bin.
Right.
And that definitely blocks the sun rays and all that stuff, so I don't have to worry about all of that UV and any damage to that. And then I'm just maybe start covering some stuff up with some shade cloths and stuff around the property just to kind of block some of that sun. But the sun is brutal and it will tear you up. The next thing I'm worried about is like our vehicles, because it's, you know, that sun will tear that up as well. So maybe eventually down the line we'll build some kind of a carport. Y'all know I'm dyslexic.
You're not dyslexic. You just like to talk, and it comes out faster sometimes.
So that way we could kind of prevent it from the sun as well. So it's like a gift and a curse, because you need the sun to get all your solar and your energy and all that stuff. But at the same time, that sun is damaging a lot of your stuff. So.
Yes.
All right, that's my tip.
Yeah, look at our Palo Verde. It's starting to get blooms on it too. I remember when we got this. Excited.
I could touch the top. It was
it
wasn't as big.
No, it wasn't at all. Yeah.
Really quite a bit. So.
Yeah, it really is. And so when we got them, we kept it in the pot, and we put the pot on cement blocks, because we did hear that that it helps when you keep your potted things to have them like on concrete instead of the ground, so that the roots don't try to come out of the bottom and try to root themselves. And so far, I mean, that's done really well for our Palo Verdes, the pine that we got, just because it's not that time of the year to plant them yet. My bougainvilleas, they're not doing too good, but I think that they were not watered enough while we were gone, and because we had that hot, the heat. So we fertilized it. Hopefully they're going to come back. I put them in bigger containers. I haven't planted them yet, but might do that next few days. If you guys remember, I got these, look at them, poor babies. My chili pepper that I got from Home Depot that was on the clearance rack because it was dying, and I got it and I brought it back to life. It was doing so well. I've gotten a couple of peppers. Well, that didn't get watered while we were gone, so it's starting to die. But I gave it some fresh soil, gave it some fertilizer, I'm giving it some sun. Hopefully it's going to come back, as well as my oregano here. It's not doing too hot either. So I repotted this. It'll go back in the house tonight, and I'll give it some more to drink. So I'm hoping my babies are going to come back. We'll see. Hey, that's what happens when you go on vacation and you don't know that the weather's going to change, and the directions that you give to people, they're not right, because you don't expect for it to get too hot and need water every day. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go check on the blueberries. Well, I'd say it was a good morning, y'all, but it's not. I'm out here watering the plants. 2 days later, my blueberry plants have gone missing. They were just ripped right up out of there. I'm not sure if it was this little one or if it was a critter of some other kind. She thinks she's cute. She wants me to play with the ball right now, but I'm still upset with her. Came out yesterday morning, and the peach tree was dug up. Didn't know which one of it was, her or Simba. So I got on and looked at the cameras, the video. She got caught red-handed. She was over there digging up, and I know it's probably because of the fish fertilizer that we put on it, because she's never done it before. But yeah, she dug it up. We covered it back in, filled it back in. Hopefully it didn't have any shock. But yeah, so that's a quick update. I'm going to finish watering, and I'll check back in with you soon. All right, y'all, so here is what I'm thinking. So initially, this was our only tiny house. It was going to be the livable and a tiny office, as well as have the indoor kitchen inside and outside. So that's the reason why we've got this kind of area over here with our cooking stuff. But could not sleep at all last night. I am thinking, this is what I'm thinking. Oh my goodness, let me go. You ever have it when you just get ideas and you can't sleep whatsoever? That was me last night and this morning. Hold on. All right, so as you see, the sun has not even come up yet. I am so tired, but I couldn't sleep. Ideas, you know, do you have it when you have an idea in your head all night long and you wake up first thing? That's me. All right, so I'm thinking, instead of having the kitchen, the indoor and outdoor kitchen over on that tiny house, I'm thinking, see where we have the little pallet at for the girls' little laying station. I'm thinking if we triple that up to about here, and then we get a smaller tiny house, maybe like a 8x10 or something like that, and we put it up against the deck, the pallets, that area, that would be a deck. So if we put it going the long ways that way, the door would open up into the deck area, which will make that like a little sitting area. And then we make that tiny house into just the kitchen, and then I don't know, maybe like a hangout area or something, maybe a small greenhouse. I don't know, something, because I'm sure it'll be big enough. But that's my thought process now. I'm thinking that this would be a better area for our tiny kitchen, just to have a separate tiny kitchen, because you know, we have all the water and stuff for the plumbing already done over here for the bathroom, the tankless water heater, all that good stuff, which we already bought the other tankless water heater, but I think this just would be a better idea. So it would be the front of the house, a little deck courtyard. You walk up into it, and then you get to the door to go into the kitchen from here, and it's going to go the long way. So it's not going to be this way, taking up space. It's going to go back that way, and then that will in turn create a little courtyard back there where we keep everything. So yeah, that's my thought process right now. I'm going to go to town today, I think, and go look at some little tiny houses. Aaron's going to kill me. I told him this idea yesterday. He said, let me percolate on it. Let me think this out. He should know by now. When I have an idea, I'm like a dog with a bone. I'm not going to let it go until I work it all out. Excuse me. And see how it'll work for us. Oh, boy. All right, what do I got to get done first? First, I got to get everything watered. Yeah. Oh, let me show you my peach tree, though. Hold on. Everything else is doing really well, too, but I'm so excited. Look at my peach tree. I have all kinds of flowers and blooms coming out on it. I'm so happy for this one. And looky here. This morning, look, my lemon tree has some flowers blooming out on it too. This one is really healthy. Like, look at all of the little buds, the spuds that are going to be popping out here. So any day now, since this one has, can you see it? Has started popping out, the rest are going to come too. So I'm excited. Once I go to the tiny house spot, maybe I'll go on over to the nursery. Y'all know I'm addicted to plants. And while I'm out here, I'll just give you a little look-see on the garden. Have to get it all watered today. Still looking nice and healthy since I cleaned it all out and planted some new seeds. I don't see anything popping up yet. This is, you know, where we put some more. Oh gosh, I gotta look back on the video. I forget. It's too early in the morning. I think I put more lettuce in there. But yeah, I'll double check that one. And this one I cleaned all up. Planted some carrots, some more snap peas, cleaned up the tree. You see it's still hanging in there. Starting to die off a little though. I don't know if it's because it's gotten cold again or what. But we'll see what it brings. And then the last one, hold on. The last one is doing really well, really healthy. yeah, so I'm happy with all of those, but super excited about my peach tree. I can't wait for that one. So we're gonna have to get some more trees here. All right, y'all, that's the update on the garden real quick. I am gonna go get my hot tea, get some caffeine in me so I can get things watered, and get out and go check things out in town. As you see, it's kind of cloudy. They're calling for rain the next couple of days, so that's not good. So I'll keep y'all updated and I'll check back in a bit. All right, y'all, I did the right thing. I waited for husband to get off work to come up and start looking at sheds, and immediately he goes to like one of the biggest ones. We ain't doing this is too big. Why waste your time? This is a double wide shed. Whoo, 24 by 28. That's crazy. But we are more in the search for like a 10 by 10 or smaller, something like that, maybe 8 by 12, something. Just one of these small little things that we can make into a little kitchen area, possibly a little area in it for a greenhouse. I don't know, but we're at our spot that we always go to. I mean, we've gotten what? How many? Two from here so far, right? Yeah, 2 out of the 3 is from here. We're at Old Hickory Sheds. So yeah, so I was thinking like just something small, like.
This is too small.
What? You're crazy. That's big enough for a little kitchen area. What are you talking about? Like, we don't need nothing ginormous. Shoot, look at it. $2,938. Not bad at all. This is big enough for a kitchen. What are you talking about? You don't think so?
You say so?
Yeah, that's big enough for a kitchen. We're gonna be cooking in it. That's all. Oh, I didn't see what size it was. Look inside and see what size it is.
6 by 8.
6 by 8. Okay, we can go a little bigger than that, husband. But I do like what I said. I like these ones with the sloped roofs because we're going to be putting it in, like, this is the tiny greenhouse or bathroom in our bedroom. We're going to put it long ways like that, and then in between have a little patio. So I like the slope ones if possible. What do you think? Do you like those? Huh?
I'm not thinking.
You're not thinking? Why are you not thinking? That's a biggie there. That one's way too big. I like the outside of it, but you know, I don't like the floor plan in those ones because you lose so much, like where the door is, and then with the deck outside.
We could just get a greenhouse and put a refrigerator in the kitchen.
We could do that, absolutely. You are absolutely right. Hold on, don't skip though. Let's look at this one first.
Look. You don't see all them holes and all that stuff up there?
No.
Look.
Oh, schmack. What in the world? What were they doing in there?
Oh, down there.
Yeah, it's used, but dag, what was they doing to put all those holes? There's holes out here.
Oh, that hole. This is an 8 by 12 and what, 2648.
With those holes in it? Wow.
This kind of like what, 10%?
That's look at those holes. Like, what in the world?
But you can fix that. I mean,
well, yeah, but
you can just cut pieces of wood and put it in there up against that.
Look, they've got them here, like holes. Like, what in the world? I guess maybe they were bringing in something like water line or something.
Outside here, you putty them up, and then when you paint it, no one would know the why.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. But shoot, I want a little bit more off of it. All right, she was coming to look at the greenhouses, right?
This one looks like it's
the same size. One's just sitting back further than the other.
I ain't looking at greenhouse.
Why? Oh, yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's just this.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like we talked about building one with these sides and stuff. And then it's just the, all of the countertops, but we would take most of this out we would take most of it out for a kitchen.
Okay, y'all, as you see, we've got some decisions to make. Stay tuned to the next video for updates on our off-grid kitchen. Until then, ciao for now.